other computer. All right, it says I'm live. Look like everything is good right now. It says I'm live, so let me go to my damn. Let me go to this other computer, do a refresh. And matter of fact, let me mute it so I won't get no playback. All right. It's not showing me live. So let me refresh it again. All right, there we go. There we go. Now it's saying we live. So I need to get the video URL so I can pull up my chat. And let's get this thing popping, man, because this is getting crazy too, you know. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people is dying at the hands of cops too, because of cops himself. Would you agree? DJ?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you still hear me?
Yep, can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Now I was saying, let's get this show crack-a-lacking. I said, because, you know, this is one of the reasons as well. I'm looking at that wrong. That we are dying too, because cops scared, arrogant, nervous, and all that shit. Would you agree?
Absolutely. There a lot of times, though, depending on who the cop is and where he's patrolling at, you know, knowing that crime is high, and now that the people are really, really tired of all these different senseless shootings. This here is like right here showing that there's a reason why we need to either start policing the police, start doing much more stricter background checks and maybe psychological evaluations on these people, because if you got people with itchy trigger fingers like that there, it could have went really left in that one situation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% agree. 100% agree. So let me try to share this and get some people up in here. Man, we can get this show started. We got 4 people in here already.
Nice, nice.
We got 4 people here already, so let me share this and get some people up in here. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna copy my own link and I'm gonna share it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to Team Chris. By the way, I love the group Team Chris. We got some good people in the group. Regardless of whether we agree with each other or not, we got some good people in the group.
Yes, sir.
That's good people in the group.
Group is building and growing as we seem, and the love is coming. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Well, we know Nathan Cruz done popped in already.
Nice,
I ain't even said nothing yet. He already come in. I ain't even said shit yet. Yeah, I ain't even said shit yet.
Well,
I ain't said a damn thing
Chris,
yet.
They coming, so I guess it's like all you gotta do is say.
I ain't said a damn thing yet. Yeah, Peekaboo said praise Jesus. He said praise Jesus. He said praise Jesus.
You start preaching, all of a sudden everybody start coming, right?
Right. He said praise Jesus. Look, y'all, I'm going to flip this screen because I am making this a call-in show. You want to call in with your thoughts, here go the call-in number right there. You're more than welcome to call in. I got my man DJ C on the phone right now talking with me. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Talking with me.
Nice.
Turn this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Hold on, I'm turning my mic down.
With me. Nice.
I'm turning this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Hold on, I'm turning my mic down. With me.
Nice.
I'm turning this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Hold on, I'm turning my mic down. With me.
Nice.
I'm turning this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Hold on, I'm turning my mic down. With me.
Nice.
I'm turning this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? We got people coming in. We got 8 in so far. Hold on, I'm turning my mic down. With me.
Nice.
I'm turning this down. Hold on. What the hell I'm trying to do here? Hold on, DJ. I was getting some feedback. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, I was getting some feedback right there. So, can you still hear me?
Yep, still can hear you.
I'm still trying to share it out, so give me just a minute. I'm still trying to share it out. Hold on.
Not a problem.
I'm still trying to share it out, so give me just a minute. I'm still trying to share it out. Hold on. Do I still got your brother?
Right here.
All right,
Right
cool.
here.
Cool. I try to invite as many people as I can, so let's do what we got to do, man. Let's do what we got to do.
Do what we got to do.
Do what we got to do. So, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This your man Chris Thorns coming to you with a live show on Facebook. We got my man DJ C here, and as y'all see now, this is a call-in number. So, as I do commentary, if you got stuff that you want to say about this situation, you are more than welcome to call in and share your opinions and your thoughts about this. We got quite a few people on the line right now, and this is what's up, man. So what I'm about to show y'all is, I'm gonna be switching my screen back and forth. What I'm about to show y'all is somebody posted this in my Team Chris page, and I found this video, in my opinion, very disturbing. You know, and I think this is the reason why cops and citizens are having a lot of problems. Not all just because of us, you know what I'm saying? It is because of them too. You understand? You hear me, DJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, not because of us, but it's them too, you know, because a lot of them are arrogant, and a lot of them are scared, and a lot of them are nervous, and everything. Now, anytime I believe you a cop and your hand is shaking, or you getting nervous because somebody's hand is shaking, then maybe being a cop is not the job for you. Preach.
Preach.
Maybe being a cop is not the job for you. All right? But I'm going to let y'all decide on what y'all see right here. So, let's do it. Where the sound at? I mean, where the sound at? Hold on. Wait a minute, why I'm not hearing no sound? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything at all either.
Yeah, I'm not hearing no sound. Why am I not hearing no sound? Wait a minute, I think I know why. Hold on. I think I know why. I could be wrong though. Hold on. There we go.
Holster your weapon.
Dude.
Okay. That ain't too loud for you, is it?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Now, as y'all see, as the title says, what tinted windows look like. Okay. Now, I know down here in Memphis, police are real heavy about having tinted windows. I don't think you can have it too dark, but apparently other places too, you can't have tinted windows too dark, or they're gonna automatically look at you as suspect. But let's watch what goes on right here.
Holster your weapon, man. Holster your weapon. What can I do for you?
What do you mean holster my weapon?
Well, you pulling your weapon, so I'm telling you holster.
Okay, first of all, what I just heard, he already told the cop to holster his weapon. What are you telling him to holster his weapon for? He don't even got the gun out. Now, you saw this video before you called in, right, DJ?
Yeah, I saw, because I think he probably knows that usually in traffic stops, knowing how things have been like escalating to where cops are getting shot now, is like he probably didn't want to take the chance and probably was scary at that moment. So he probably just saying, you know what, you don't have to pull your weapon out, but at the same time, no, we're going to see exactly what's going to happen once he says holster your weapon. Right,
but like I said, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, you tell him to holster his weapon when he ain't even got the weapon now. Now, I can understand if he got the weapon now, you tell him to holster it. But that's what normal cops do. When they walk up to you, they're going to have their hand on their hip. And I'm surprised this car right here even walk way up to the window. Because usually, well, I know the cops down here in Memphis, Tennessee, they're not going to walk up way to your window. What they're going to do is they're going to walk just enough to them where you can hear him. You know,
right.
Just in case.
A certain distance, I believe. I don't know exactly what it is, yeah.
Right. Now, just in case if you are trying to reach, then he would have time to back up, give even more space. So he can do what he got to do. But let's continue.
Your weapon, because you got nothing to fear. My hands are clearly in.
Okay, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my vehicle working. Why?
Some kind of PI or something?
Does it appear that I'm doing something illegal?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Step
what?
out for me.
Let me pause right there. Now, he asked him, are you some kind of PI or something? He says, what am I doing something wrong? Why can't you just answer the question and say, yes, I'm doing private investigation? See, this is what I'm talking about. We prolonged the situation. He could have said, yes, sir, you know, I'm a private investigator. He could have just said that, but that's not what he did. You know what I'm saying? He being a dick towards the cop. All right? And the cop just asked him, are you PI or something? And if he would have told him, yeah, I'm PI, then you know what I'm saying? I think this would have went a lot smoother. But I don't know, because I'm not the one in this situation. So let's continue.
We just went through this. Your other deputies end up in federal court. Please take your hands off of me.
122.
Now, he put his hands on the guy. Now, I don't understand what's that all about. He got his hands on him, but I guess he trying to do that to take precautions or whatnot. I don't know. I never had a cop that just sit up there and grab my hand like that for no reason. But but let's continue.
Get your watch commanders out. Please get your watch commander out here. Get your watch commander out here. I'm asking you for your watch,
You got anybody
Commander.
else in here?
Nobody's in here. I'm asking. I'm not being uncooperative at all.
You are being uncooperative.
How am I being uncooperative?
You're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
First of all, Deputy, you put.
Pause. Actually, the cop is kind of telling the truth because if you paid attention to what he said, he did tell the guy to step out the car. He did tell him that. You know, a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people caught it at the beginning, but he did tell the cop to step out the car. I mean, damn, the cop did tell him to step out the car. I don't think a lot of people caught that in the beginning, but I did catch it. But let's continue.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
Pulled up here, you took a look-see. I rolled my windows down for you. My hands are clearly visible.
Okay.
And now you're grabbing on me.
You just stay right there. Okay?
I haven't moved.
Okay.
So could you please let go of my wrist?
No, I'm not going to let go of your wrist.
Fine.
You just stay right
You
there.
need your watch, Commander.
Okay, we'll get to all of that.
And I'm going to ask you again, could you please put your weapon up?
No.
Okay. I didn't hear you request a watch, Commander.
I don't need a request to watch.
I'm asking for your watch,
Okay,
Commander.
we'll get to all that when we're done with you.
I'm asking for your watch, Commander. Deputy
Plunkett.
Plunkett, I'm asking for your watch, Commander.
Okay, we'll get him over here.
Your hands are shaking. That makes me feel very nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous.
Why am I making you nervous?
You're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
I haven't did anything that you asked me to do.
Okay, pause. You know what? I missed this part. I thought the cop was telling him that his hand is shaking, but he's saying the cop hand is shaking. And the cop said he is making the cop nervous. How the fuck is he making the cop nervous? How is that? He ain't trying to move his hand.
Bad day, traumatized, something. I don't know, but how he's making him nervous, I'm not really sure. Cause if he's like he's cooperating but not cooperating, but he's nervous, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You got his hand down. The man is not trying to force his hand free or nothing. But you talk about you nervous? What the fuck? You know?
You haven't asked me to do anything.
I told you to step out.
You didn't tell me to step out.
did.
You want me to step
Yes, he did, sir. He did tell you to step out.
It told him firsthand.
Yeah, he did. He told you firsthand step out. Yes, he did, sir. You lied.
out?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait now.
That's fine. But your hand doesn't need to be on me. I'm sitting here. My hands are in plain sight.
Yeah, it's affirmative.
Ask for the watch, Commander, please.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, I need your horsepower.
We'll get to all that
Okay,
in good time.
right.
No, don't be reaching.
Man, I'm taking it
Don't be
here.
reaching.
Okay. All right. Now this where it get interesting. This is where it get interesting. Why did you reach? How many times I gotta preach that, man? Don't reach for nothing.
Nope.
Don't reach for shit.
Give him a reason.
Don't.
Do
Yeah,
not give him a
exactly.
reason.
Do not give him a reason. Do not give him a reason. You gave him a reason to pull this gun. But now at the same time, you gotta look at the other side of the coin. He was just going for his earpiece. And I can understand that. But why would you go for your earpiece? Why would your earpiece bother you all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down as much as I can, man. Why did your earpiece bother you all of a sudden? That you had to reach and take it out.
Yeah, that maybe phone call might have been coming through, something like that. I don't know, but like you could have pressed a button or something like that, and like or like alert the officer saying that I need to reach for this earpiece real quick. I have no weapons on me. Boom. They probably would have de-escalated the situation too.
Absolutely. My chat room must be frozen, man. I don't see nobody saying shit, or maybe they just waiting. I don't know. My chat room must be frozen. But yeah. So now he got this gun pulled out on him, and you would think now that he got the gun pulled out, and once he said, "I'm not reaching for nothing but my earpiece," once he got the earpiece, you would think the cop would put the gun down. But as you see that he didn't do that. So let's continue.
Your gun is shaking, and you pointing your gun at my head.
My gun at your head. Don't fucking reach. I told you.
Man, I took my earpiece
Do
off.
not fucking reach.
Man, you need to put your weapon down. You need to put your weapon down, man.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Hey, you need to get over here, Senior. He's got his weapon at me and he's shaking.
What's going on right now?
It's nothing going on. Deputy, he's got his weapon pointed.
He's absolutely right. You got your gun at me. You seen what I reached for and you shaking. Get that fucking gun out of my face, bro. You seen what I was going for. I got a fucking earpiece. You can stop being shaky now. You can stop being nervous now, okay? That's why I say I believe this cop was being a dick at this point and he was being arrogant. How you gonna be a dick and arrogant and scared at the same time?
Can't.
They don't mix. They don't mix. Okay? Let's continue.
Up my head, I haven't done a thing. Came up here, he put his hands on me. I asked for a watch commander. He's pulling his weapon on me. For what? For what?
I told you what for.
For what?
You're not listening to my commands. Not that I know of.
For what? What is he pulling his weapon on me for? I asked for his watch commander. You the sergeant.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Hey, your guy
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Your senior sergeant's here. Would you tell him to drop?
You see how he tried to talk like he was Billy Badass now that his watch commander, whoever that guy came in, now he really want to talk tough? All that nervous shit going out the window now all of a sudden. But now he want to talk tough because his watch commander there. I mean, cussing at him and everything. And look at his face. His face just got arrogant all on it. Now he want to be arrogant now. He want to be arrogant now. I mean, he looking as if he wants to shoot this man for real. He want to shoot him at this point. He look like he want to shoot him at this point. Okay?
Right.
Now, yeah, he's really being a dick and he's being arrogant now. All right? All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue.
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
Just do what he tells you.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
I understand.
My hands were in plain sight when he came up.
Did you hear the watch commander? He told him the same thing. Sir, just do what he tell you. He's still trying to talk. You could plead your case once you get out the car. He's still trying to talk.
Exactly.
He's still trying to talk. And again, I can't get over this. Look at his fucking face, man. Look at this dude's face looking. I can't wait to bring up my man Peekaboo in. Know what I'm saying? He gonna break it down too. So let's continue.
Put my hands out in plain sight, okay? He asked me, he started being basically disrespectful, telling me, what am I doing here? Would you please tell him to put his weapon down?
Well, he really wasn't being disrespectful, in my opinion. I think he started getting disrespectful when he got the gun now, because, you know, he the big man with the gun now. You agree with me, brother?
Right.
He a big man with the gun now, so that's when he got to start disrespectful. But other than that, though, I believe he was doing his duty. You know, you were parked somewhere and you look suspect and he's going to check out what's going on. Because, like, you don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on either. So he's doing his job to investigate what's going on. Why are you sitting up here with tinted windows? Who knows what you could be doing? You could have a gun in your hand, getting ready to plot on somebody. You could be in that hacking people accounts and shit. I watched cops one time. They put up on a guy in the truck. He had a computer in his lap. And come to find out, he was in the car, know what I'm saying, hacking folk shit. You know? So you got to keep a lot of shit like that in mind. But yeah, look at his face. Even the watch commander's bagging him back. And still look at his face. And he still got the gun drawn. Why the fuck he's not putting the gun down now? You got a lady right here. And you got your watch commander right here. So anything go down, you got 3 against 1. So why the fuck you still got your gun raised?
Yeah, and I was going to say, it's like in this case, now that you have the backup there, you have the witnesses, you could have put the gun down right away.
Absolutely.
That looked like it was a sign, like he was saying, okay, this is what I could have done too if these two weren't here.
Absolutely.
Like that situation was looking like it was going to go left if those two wouldn't have made it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But let's continue.
You got the tape?
Bonnie's getting it. Bonnie's getting it.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm code 5.
Whoa, okay, whoa. Check this out. Did you hear that? Why when he come up and ask you what you doing here, now he want to say he code 5. But when the man previously came up to you, you want to be a dick towards him. Both of y'all was being a dick towards each other. In my opinion, both of y'all was being a dick towards each other. But when the watch commander come by, now you want to say that you are code 5. You code 5 all of a sudden now. Well, you could have just said that to this guy right here. You could have just said that.
Yep.
It didn't have to go this far, to be honest. It didn't have to go this far. But let's continue.
Where do I work? I work as a private investigator. And I just got through dealing with this in federal court with you guys. He pulled his weapon. All I did was remove my earpiece, and he pulled his weapon and pointed at my head. And he's still pointing his weapon at my head. I'm asking you to tell him to holster his weapon.
So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll back it up. Keep your hands up. We're going to have you come out so we can figure out what's going on.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I got it. So what? Oh, no problem. I'm gonna turn around. No problem.
Now, that message at the end, I didn't too much like it, because the way they went. But then you go put a message in there talk about join the force or help us cop out, whatever the fuck it just said. I think that was kind of like a taunting move. Yeah, join us so you could be a dick just like him. You understand? Join our group so you could be a dick just like him. No. What it should have said at the end, give y'all thoughts. Was this cop in the right or was he in the wrong? But no, it says join the force. You might well should have put it in fine print, said join the force and be a dick like him.
Yeah, right.
Right. Join the force and be a dick like him. All right, brother. I'm gonna give my breakdown on it, man. And you say you saw it too, and you get your breakdown on it.
Will do.
And all right. Again, when the cop came and said, "What are you doing here?" Instead of the man just saying, "Hey, I'm on here on private investigation duty," or maybe I'm here on lunch break from doing private investigation. It didn't take nothing to say that at all. It didn't take nothing to say that at all. But he talking about holster your weapon. How you gonna tell him holster your weapon when the weapon wasn't even out? And you heard the cop say, "What you mean holster my weapon?" I would ask him the same thing too. What you mean holster my weapon? My gun's not even out, bro. So what you scared of? All right. Again, he asked him, "What you doing here?" He could have just said like he told the black man, "I'm code 5. I'm private investigator." This didn't have to go this far, dude. It didn't have to go this far. So now, what I'm looking at is the guy in the car started being a dick. He started being a dick, in my opinion. And then once things started getting a little out of hand, when the cop put his hand on him, the cop started getting nervous and shaky. Now, I'll be concerned about that too. What is you shaking for? As a matter of fact, why do you have your hand on me? If I ain't did nothing, why you got your hand on me? I didn't reach. I didn't do anything. So why you got your hand on me? And again, what you shaking for? And he said, well, you got me nervous. How the fuck he got you nervous when he ain't did shit? You understand?
Yes, sir.
How can you say he got you nervous when he ain't did shit? Not yet. So he lets his hand go. This fool reaches his hand up. And what the cop did, pulled out the gun. He pulled out the gun. Pulled the gun out. Now, like I said, that can go two ways. And I'm going to break down that two ways. One, you shouldn't have reached, period. I get a cop that. You shouldn't have reached, period. Two, the man reached for his head. You've been looking at his head this whole time. How the fuck he gonna put a gun out his head? Seriously,
yeah, exactly.
how he gonna pull a gun out of his fucking head?
You can't.
You can't. So both of them was wrong on that aspect. The cop did not have to pull out their gun, and the guy could have been more cooperative. And if y'all want to call in with y'all thoughts, you go to the number right here, 724-444-7444, pin number 144-500#. I think if you press £1, you can come in as a guest, and I'll see you on my board. Matter of fact, let me pull my board up right now and see who on here. Because this is a motherfucking ridiculous. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. We had a couple more people here, but I guess they hung up, but I guess they'll call back in. As a matter of fact, Nathan Cruz. Yeah, bro, I'm talking to you. Call in, man. Let's do it. Let's have a dialogue. Let's let people hear what me and you be talking about. All right? So, Nathan Cruz, if you listening, you go to the number right here, bro. Love to talk to you. I'm not calling you out because you know me and you get along well, bro. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation right here. So here you go, bro. Call on in. Nathan Cruz. Call on in. Call on in. But now, right. But now, on a serious note, both of them was being dicks at that point. Both of them were being dicks. I would say that. I'm going to call both sides of the corner there. Both of them were being dicks. But of course, now the cop got his gun now, he being more of a dick. Because now he got his best friend in his hand. And you nervous holding his gun at him. And I agree with the guy when he said that. You nervous as hell holding your gun at this man. If your hand is shaking, that trigger gonna go off in a minute. Preach. That trigger gonna end up going off in a minute. So why your shaky ass got this gun in your hand? How about you try bagging back a couple of notches to see what the guy gonna do? And if he being a dick and reaching somewhere else, then I guess it's all fair game. But the guy wasn't doing nothing. He just reached for his earpiece it was a stupid move. He reached for his earpiece. That was a stupid move. That was a stupid move regardless. But at the same time, though, he is not pulling the gun out of his goddamn head. He's not pulling the gun out of his head. So again, when his watch commander came in, now he really want to be Billy Badass, talking shit and cussing and carrying on. Like my grandma said, carrying on. My grandma said they carrying on. Now he cussing and carrying on. Because he Billy Badass. All right?
Is it?
And the watch commander... Oh, fuck. Somebody at my door, bro. Hold on. Damn, I hate being interrupted, bro. Because I was on a roll. I hate being interrupted. Shit.
It happens.
Yeah. But anyway, though, now his watch commander come, he still ain't putting the gun down. He still talking shit. He got his nuts up now. He on hard now. He got his gun up. He on hard now. Yeah, he feel like big shit right now. He on hard now. Because he got all his friends around him now. Now he on hard. He want to be big time now. Yeah, motherfucker, what you gonna do now? It's gonna be 3 against 1. But then you seen the fourth person came up. So now it's 4 against 1. It's 4 against 1. All right?
Yeah.
It's 4 against 1. But what's all that necessary though?
Right.
Because I thought he said your watch commander.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they brought the whole posse.
Which still was good.
They brought the whole posse. Yeah, the whole posse. They brought the whole posse. So, at the end of the day, do I think the cop was wrong? I do and I don't. I'm on the fence with it. I do and I don't. I do because he stopped being a dick. And he didn't have to. But I don't because he was doing his duty. If he saw a suspicious car, he did what he's supposed to do. Because if he rolled past that car, let's just say the man was a killer. He could have hurt somebody. And you know what? There's going to be guilty on the cop conscience. I just seen it. He going to be like, man, I just seen that car, but I didn't stop and do anything. And it's going to be on his conscience. If he got a conscience, that's the key word,
Right.
conscience. If he got a conscience. All right? So, no. I'm on the fence with this one. Okay? But go ahead, bro. Know what I'm saying? Give your thoughts, man. I'm going to invite some more people. And y'all want to call in and give your thoughts. Let me go back to this right here. Here go the number right here. We're going to bring my man Peekaboo in a minute.
Right.
Jones in a minute. So,
Right.
yeah. So go ahead, bro. What you thought about the whole situation?
All right, taking it from the beginning, is that okay? Usually from what we know, and I guess I'm pretty sure that you know this, like being in Tennessee, and I know this in Florida, that even if you have to like pull somebody over, you call for the backup first before you even step to the car.
Absolutely.
So in this case here, that could have been avoided by just saying, no, what he just could have stayed at like a certain distance back, perform his duties, and don't be a dick about it like you and I agree with, and that way it probably would have went smoother on that end. Now, as far as the private investigator goes, I'm thinking in this case he feels that he's exercising his rights by talking about some put your gun back in your holster when it wasn't really in. I mean, it wasn't really out of the holster.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you feel that, okay, these days it's like we feel like, okay, like the cops are like scared of black people right now because of all that's going on. No, they still have a job to do, whether they do good or do bad or in between. They still have a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case here, though, it's like, dude, the first thing that all of us have been taught, whether we're, at my age, 47, you 37, and everybody else out there that's listening,
Mm-hmm.
when a cop comes up to your car, you are supposed to do exactly what he tells you to do, ask any question, answer any question that he asks you, and that it will go smooth.
Mm-hmm.
99.9% of sometimes that some of these killings that happen is that we're not cooperating.
Absolutely.
We ain't cooperating, and we know this. And even sometimes, yes, there are some killings that we know about now that done rose from like who knows when. There is dirty cops that's out there. There are officers out there that don't uphold the law, and that they feel that just because they have a badge and a gun in their hands that they can do as they please.
Absolutely.
We know this.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, though, even when that's going on, you do what you're told, so that way there's a 99.9% chance that you will walk home or you will drive back home.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, with him being the private investigator, okay, let's even take it a step further. You could have told him I was a private investigator from the jump. Show him, like I said, in this case, let's say if I was in that situation, I said, officer, I'm a private investigator. Is it possible that I can show you my credentials, show you like some type of proof, so that way this can de-escalate right off the bat there? Why didn't he do that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? It's like a lot of times, though, it's like we can shoot ourselves in the foot before anything bad can happen, but knowing what's going on right now to where, like, people are scared of cops, people don't trust cops, cops are not taking chances with their life. It's like shoot first and ask questions later. This is what happens right here. This is proof.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go to the cop. The one thing that I saw, too, that didn't set well with me is that he put his hands on that man.
Absolutely,
he had no right because guess what?
Yeah.
He did not do no wrong in this case. Whether he spoke to him the wrong way and that has got his blood pouring, like, oh, why ain't you listening to me? I'm a cop. Because that's what it sounds like to me. Why did you put your hand on that man? Whether it's on his wrist, whether it's on his forearms, or anything else like that. In a way, that's assault, because guess what? He did not do no wrong. If he has his hands in plain sight, you putting your hands on him, your hands are shaking and all that stuff, he can feel that you're nervous and all that. That's a strike against you. That's not against the guy that's in the car.
Preach.
Okay? That's the main thing that I didn't like right there. It's like, whoa. In all my times that I've been driving, I've been pulled over a few times. I've had to have tickets, but 99.9% of those times that I did get stopped, I did what I was told. I was in and out. I'm still here to live to tell about it. But we know that there's people out there that probably tried to do the same thing and didn't make it, and we know that. But at the same time, it's like all you have to do is cooperate so that way you can get up out of these situations, and then whether it's a small fine, maybe it's a ticket or whatever else, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just right now the tension is so high that we can cut it with a daggone Ginsu knife or with a daggone sawzall jaws of life. People don't want to take chances no more.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying, like, people want to say, he called for the watch commander right off the bat. Now, in this case here, I see that it might have been for protection in this case because, okay, this guy is nervous or whatever else. I wouldn't want to be by myself with that dude neither, knowing that, okay, if he's reaching for an earpiece, which we're going to get to that in a second.
Absolutely.
He reaches for an earpiece, and now he has the gun drawn on him, pointing dead at his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem right there.
Absolutely.
That's a big problem.
Y'all in the chat room, do me a favor because I'm trying to see if my chat frozen or not. Throw us some thumbs up or hearts so I can see that it's still working, if y'all don't mind.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure my shit ain't frozen, Okay, it's going. It's moving.
All right, it's moving? Okay.
I think the relationship rehab is watching too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
All right.
So that's what's up.
Yeah. That's serious right there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. But keep it coming like Keith Sweat. Keep it coming. Girl, I want it. I can never get enough of your loving. Do me, baby. Drive me crazy.
I can't
Keep it coming. Girl, I want it. Let me take this time and get some shout outs. I'm just going to shout out everybody who I see. There you go. Relationship rehab. What's going on, Brother Brian? Brother Brian, if you want to call in with your thoughts, if you seen what I just did, brother, I would love you to call in and get your thoughts. Me and this man, we supposed to do a show. I got to get with him, but, every time I think I'm ready for him, man, I got some other shit on my plate I got to do, or somebody sending something they want me to talk about, man. But me and that brother got to get together, man. We got to get together, man, because I got some questions for him. I got some questions for him about relationships, and maybe he can help me look at something on a different side of the card, So, but anyway, let me get some shout outs. Let me shout out. Oh, we got the honey dip Mucha Mendez up in here.
Hello, Mucha.
Yeah, we got my man, the relationship rehab up in here. Don't you know Tommy said they took down his channel? The Guru and the Whore channel? Some asshole flagged it and took it down.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying. What did they do to get that shit taken down? Not a damn thing.
I have no idea.
But we'll talk about that later. We got Mr. Summers in the building. We got my heart.
That's my girl right there. Yeah. We were talking a long time the other day about some music and stuff here, so
right.
Shout her out.
We got the sweetie man to know Mick in the building. That's my heart right there. It's well, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if these people still in the building or not, but it's just showing me that they joined. We got my man Reggie in the building. That's what's up.
All right.
We got Dave Antoine, A.K.A. Chisel Adonis here join. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that dude. Yeah, I fuck with that dude. Okay, he says back up now. Cool. Hey, it's always a pleasure to have my brother Paul Sykes in the building. He in the building. Let's see who else over there. There go another one, my heart, Josetta. Hey, Josetta, how you doing, baby? That's another one, my heart. We got my man Nathan Cruz in the building. Nathan Cruz, man, me and that man be having some good conversation. I think sometimes he be trying to challenge me, but I told him I ain't scared to step up to him. I ain't scared.
I ain't scared of you,
yeah, boy. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of you. Mr. Milky Cookies. Yeah, Milky Cookies. Yeah. We got another one of my favorite ladies, Sharice. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, Shay.
Hello.
Yeah, we got Darren Michael Wade in the building. That's the Listen Doctor. That's my dude. What's going on, homie? What's going on, brother? We got Michael Day Rosette. I don't know how to say your last name. Do you have to call in and tell me what your last name is? You know what I'm saying? He in the building. Oh, here, somebody talk about they frozen. Somebody say they froze. Somebody said something about a troll or something. Who's a troll? Oh no. Peekaboo Jones in the building. We got Brandon Lynn says she joined. I don't know if she's still in the building or not. That's the pretty blue-eyed girl. We got my girl Map Harris. We got my girl Map Harris in the building. Hey Map. We got my girl Blue Mickey. We got my girl Blue Mickey joined. You know what I'm saying? Another one of my favorite ladies. And all praise to my little sister, Sherelle Paraham. I hope she's still listening now because you need to hear this. You need to hear this. You haven't seen in a while, so you need to hear this. We got the first lady, Lene Tanner. Hey, baby, how you doing? We got brother Leon Stokes in the building. What's going on, Leon? What's going on, brother? It said Diane joined. Hey, Diane, how you doing, babe? We got Kim Caudill. Said she, if I said that right, she joined. If y'all still in the building, for those who name my call, you still in the building, throw us some hearts and some thumbs up so I know you still in the building. Kim, Teresa, okay, this must have been the beginning. Teresa Wallace, if she's still in the building, I know that woman personally. Teresa Wallace in the building. All right. And I think that's all right now. So I gave my thoughts. You gave yours.
Oh yes, sir. We covered a good amount about it and everything. But the last thing I did want to say is like sort of like paralleling on what you was talking about. Like once the backup came, the watch commander, the other lady, and probably one more guy came up. The guy still didn't put his weapon away. The question now becomes is, okay, was your intent to shoot that guy just because he didn't listen to you?
Mm-hmm.
Or in this case here, knowing that the backup was coming, it's like, okay, was that just a scare tactic now?
Absolutely.
You have to look at it from all angles in this case, because I said it before and I'm going to say it again. You don't know what's going to happen these days out there when you get on that road. If you get pulled over, do as they tell you to do. That's all you got to do.
Absolutely.
Don't sit there and try to do the rah-rah stuff, talk about the Black Lives Matter or anything else. Just do what you're told to do.
Absolutely.
It's that simple. Plus, if you don't have anything in that car or you're not doing anything wrong, you're out of there.
Absolutely.
Take it from me.
Absolutely.
You're out of there.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Let me bring my man Peekaboo Jones in the bill. We stay in the same city, so let's get his thoughts. He finna break it down. West Tennessee, which you should have said Memphis. You on live. This Peekaboo, my man Peekaboo Jones.
Yeah, what's going on, Chris? What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man?
Going up to the other Chris over there. How you doing?
All right. There's two Chris's in there.
Yeah, the Chris brothers.
Chris show.
The Chris brothers, yeah. The Chris and Chris show. Oh, that's catchy. The Chris and Chris show. That's catchy. I mean, DJ, if we go big, yeah, it might work. If I get big, yeah, we need to call it the Chris and Chris. Yeah.
You started love now.
But go ahead, brother. You say you saw this video too, man. You had a different perspective than I did, man. So break it down.
Well, first I want to say all praises to Jesus for not
shooting
him when he's doing the gun.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
Because if you're watching it for the first time, you're thinking like, is he going to shoot him? Because, he draw down and then he was focused. I think it was personal.
Might have
been.
To
look at his eye, it had to be personal. Like, that's not a random act of, okay, I'm scared, don't reach. That's bullshit. Because they showed up, I would have been comfortable. He wasn't comfortable. I don't know if that dude had been doing some PI investigative work on him or somebody he knows.
Right.
It had to be personal. But I'm going to say this, though. There's probable cause to pull you over if your windows is tint. And in certain districts, in certain cities, like where we live in Memphis, and Bartlett is a totally different police precinct. They do things totally different.
Right.
So they have a law where you can have tinted windows. That'd be your ticket. But just having tinted windows.
Right.
And don't believe me. Look it up. I'm in the court with a speeding ticket, and there was about 60 people lined up with tinted windows.
Oh God.
Just riding by, like riding in their area. And I was like, wow. They have a tint on your window. So that gave him probable cause. What he did do wrong as an officer, you don't put your hands on the guy.
Right.
Unless you're putting him in handcuffs. You don't touch the guy like that at all.
Nope.
Now, of course, if we want to be honest, the majority of the officers are afraid. I mean, who isn't going to be afraid when you're fighting crime? You know what I'm saying? Even superheroes are afraid. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Their life is on the line. I've done all security, and I've been in apartment complexes, and I've been afraid of something that just may happen, because I've heard the stories of officers getting shot just out of nowhere. They're just walking around the complex, and then a bullet just came out of nowhere.
Hey, Peekaboo. Hey, hold on, Peekaboo. My man Brian said he want me to play the video again. Brian, as soon as Peekaboo get through saying his statement, I will play the video for you again. And you want to call in, brother, hey, I would love to have you to call in on this subject too, brother. I'll let you just stick with relationships, but I'd love to hear your opinion as well. And I don't know why these lines ain't lit up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my line should be lit up on this subject because this is a serious matter. Now, if you can't get in, let me know. And I would personally call you myself, or I give you my number in a private message, which you can call in, I can bring you in. I know some of you do be having problems with calling in, but on a subject like this, as much as y'all post in my group, my line should be lit up right now. It should be. So I don't know.
Christmas trees.
That's what I'm saying. It should be lit up like Christmas trees. You know, real talk. And I'm going to hit my loose square. My loose square too, man. So,
oh no.
Yeah,
oh no.
Yeah, thanks to Pan.
I need to get one.
Yeah, hey, holla at Pandorian, man. She sent this to me, man, and I don't know where she find it from, but she sent me some cigarillos too. She sent me some cigarillos, and then she sent me some loose squares too. So I just sit back listen to her while I smoke my loose squares. So I smoke my loose square. But go ahead, Peekaboo. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, people gotta understand it is probably because you pulled over. They don't have to have a reason. If you really analyze the idea of private investigators can also have weapons in their car. Mm-hmm. And him being an officer, I think, because we don't know the reason he was even approached. I think he was approached. If I'm correct, I think he was approached because he was a suspicious person sitting in his car. Like he said, he was doing work. Right. So he could have just said, "Hey, I'm a private investigator. Here's on my car."
Yeah.
Blah blah. Yep. And the police officer would have been like, "Oh, okay, yeah, everything cool." But then he was gonna be like, "You got tinted windows. Roll your windows down."
Mm-hmm.
Or don't have them at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you make yourself a problem, and then just answer the question. Answer the questions they ask. Give them the stuff, the identification. Everything would have been cool. I guess he thought he was above the law. Let me just talk shit.
Yes.
And that's where it went wrong. So the officer's wrong for putting his hands on. He's wrong, and now he's not wrong for pulling his gun out because he reached. He is wrong for keeping the gun.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me stop you right there. Now, I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, like I pointed out, though, dude reached on the top of his head. Can you pull a gun off the top of your fucking head?
Well, we don't see his right hand. We only see his left hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give you that.
And if I'm correct, the earpiece was on his right ear. So
because it goes on his right ear. So that means one hand is
I think his right hand took the earpiece down, and he used his left hand to grab the earpiece. Now, don't get me wrong. He's not wrong for pulling his gun. He's right for pulling his gun. But when everybody showed up, calm down. At that point,
right,
you ego tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
like I said, I think it was personal though. Yeah, me.
You know what? And I can see you. I can see you saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it. Like I kept pointing out how his facial expression was looking. His facial expression was looking like, man, dude, I want you to do something. Come on, give me a reason to pop one up in you.
I was looking like, put that gun down, Craig. Yeah, they look on his face like, put the gun down, son. Put the gun down, son.
You think it's next Friday?
You know what I'm saying? He looked that afraid. And the black dude wasn't no little guy. He looked like he was kind of like Debo a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He stepped out. He was taller than everybody.
That's so true.
That's a good one. I ain't even thinking about that. Put the gun down, Craig. I ain't even thinking about that. Put the gun down, Craig. Yeah. You know what? I would love to have my man Pumway on this one, but ain't nobody heard nothing from Pumway in a minute. I don't know. Usually he'll pop up in the chat, so I hope he's all right. So if y'all see Pumway in the chat, man, y'all make sure y'all let me know. Got it. Yeah, he's out. Okay, I could agree with that. With what it said, because like I said, man, we as citizens seem to escalate shit more than what it is. This could have been done and over with. Okay, this could have been done and over with. When the man asks you, "What are you doing here?" He could have easily said, "Hey, I'm on duty. But right now I'm on lunch break," or whatever. He could have said that. But the jackass didn't. He one of them people that like to play hard when the police come around. And when you play hard, then you gonna get some hard up your ass because you trying to play hard. You know? I mean, serious. He one of the people that try to play hard when the police get here. And I hate that shit, you know, because I've seen plenty of videos where the police done pull somebody over, or they come to their car, and they just be talking stupid to police for no reason. I ain't gotta get out my motherfucking car. Hey, you got your gun on me. Might be going from 0 to 100 to 0 to 100. But all he could have just said was, "Sir, what are you doing here?" Okay. And you know, most cops when they pull you over, they tell you why they pull you over. They say, "Do you know?" They ask you, "Do you know why I pull you over?" And if you don't know
why y'all pulled
right,
you over.
if you don't know why he pulled you over, then you be like, "No, I don't know why you pulled me over. Well, I pulled you over because of this. I pulled you over because of that. You know, let me see your license and your registration, and some may ask for your insurance. May I see your insurance? All you gotta do is say, yes, sir. He go back, he run you. If you clean, go on by your business, sir. Just get that fixed. Just get that fixed, sir. All right." Cool.
He a private investigator, so he understands how this game works.
That's even worse. And that makes it even worse.
And
that makes it even worse.
By default.
And that makes it even worse.
You know this officer is gonna approach you with his hand on his holster. He's gonna do that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with him doing that. Now, if he pulls the gun out, hey, you know, what you doing here? You know, then we got a problem.
Now we got a big problem.
You know,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That shit at that point.
Absolutely. But, you know, we like to try to be Billy Badass when the cops come around. I get so sick of that shit, man. That's why a lot of times, you know, I don't have no remorse when shit does happen, because you brought this on yourself when it could have been a simple question and answer scenario. It could have been a simple question and answer scenario. You would have been all right. You would have been all right.
He seemed real calm, too, with that gun in his face, because, you know, it ain't.
Yeah, that time he was, but you heard the dude say he was shaking.
Yeah, it's like he had a hair trigger on that one. It's like it would kind of look kind of scary there for a minute once he started pointing the gun towards the guy's head.
Right.
Oh, we got somebody else online said Western and Southwest Virginia is on the call. Peekaboo, let me put you on hold, bro. Let's see who this is we got online, brother.
All right.
All right, I'll bring you back in. What you think about that, DJC? What you think about his comments? You know, do you agree? Is there anything you disagree with what he said, or what?
I agree, because we may see like only certain parts to the story here, but then there might be certain pieces that we don't see that somebody else may see. So from what Peekaboo was telling us, man, yeah, that's exactly right, though. And I think he actually repeated something that I said anyway, to where like once the officer that came up to the car, you know, asked what he was doing, this, that, and third, just say, okay, I'm a private investigator on Code 5, whatever else. And I said, okay, if it's okay with you, I can show you my credentials or my card. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
And the first lady, Lene, said he should have asked, I believe he should have did it too. Sir, I'm going to reach. Is it okay that I reach to get my license? Or is it okay that I get my paperwork to show you that I'm doing what I'm doing? Is it okay that I reach to go get it? You know, I mean, there was nothing hard about that. You know, he could have just said, can I reach to get what I need? But like I said, man, you know, we as humans, we just like to be dicks. And I don't know why, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like this. If I get pulled over, if I know I ain't did shit wrong, I'm calm. My nerves ain't finna be bad. My nerves not finna be bad or nothing. I'm gonna be calm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, plus you're gonna goof every now and then too, though. It's like, oh dang, it's like I forgot to put on my seatbelt. That happened to me. But
Absolutely.
at the same time, it's like, you know what?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do what he tell me to do.
Absolutely. So let's bring in Western and Southwestern Virginia. And it giving us both parts of it. Let's see who this is.
Okay.
Western and Southwest Virginia. Your mic unmuted. What's going on with you?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
This is Paul. Fight.
Oh, Brother Sykes, what's going on, bro? Brother Sykes, what's going on, man?
What's up, brothers? I had to call up on this one, man.
Hey, I'm glad you did, because ain't nobody else showing no love trying to talk on it, man. But it's all good, because I want to hear some women voice, too. Why the women ain't speaking? Why the women ain't speaking either? But go ahead, Paul. You saw what happened, man. I think you saw it probably before I did. I think I was asleep when y'all actually posted. And when I saw it, I said, oh, hell no, I got to talk about this, bro. Because, you know, I need to know, you know what I'm saying, how many people thought he was in the wrong, how many people thought he was in the right. I'm on both sides of the fence with it. You know, I believe he was wrong and I believe he was right. You know what I'm saying? I believe he was a dick and I believe the guy in the car was a dick too. But maybe you got a different opinion, man. So go ahead. What you think?
Well, you right. Really, both men went at this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it escalated really quickly. And you saw the peak of that escalation when that dude pulled that gun out. Not even, but when he pointed at the man's head.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That man was nervous.
You talking about who was nervous, the cop or the guy that was in the car?
The cop.
Okay.
Talking about the cop.
Okay, go ahead.
The dude sitting in the car, you know, I have to be honest, man, you know, you have to ask yourself, what would have happened if he just immediately complied?
Mm-hmm.
How would that have changed it? Now, knowing us, we're all dudes, man, we get it, but we're all trying to one-up each other in one way or the other.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I
like that. Absolutely.
But the problem is, one dude has a weapon, and you sitting in your car.
Yep.
And one dude is an authority figure, which I know, man, none of us like to admit that shit, but it's the truth.
Right?
You know,
Absolutely.
so,
Absolutely.
like, man, this motherfucker trying to pull me over, trying to start some shit. You know, man,
Yeah.
you know, now I got family cops, you know, and I've seen some of the shit that goes down. I've seen shit, you know, and I've seen that dirty job, you know, firsthand, man, and it's something that nobody wants to fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But unfortunately, you know, it's a necessary part of society. If we did not have it, it'd be a fucking mess. It'd be anarchy, and we all know it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But that does not. But does not say that there are no corrupt cops. There are no corrupt people, because that's bullshit.
Exactly.
Exactly,
You
brother.
can't call it. Like I said, I've got family, love them, but you know, you got to call that shit out when you see it. You can't be one-sided, and you can't be just like jumping on the same side and saying it's all wrong, when there are a lot of good men out there, and there's also some fucking bad ones too.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But what I'm seeing lately is a lot of dudes, you know, on that side is like you're all fucked up and we're all corrupt and evil and straight out racist shit, when that isn't even coming to play.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up. 'Cause let me ask you this. I'm glad that you brought it up. I'm gonna bring Peekaboo back in and get his thoughts on this too. I'm glad you brought up the racist thing. Now, when you look at this, do you feel that maybe that it could be a little slight of racism up in it, just slightly? You know, I mean, in your opinion, do you think race probably had to play the part in this as well?
I believe stereotyping had a heavy part in playing it.
Okay.
And I believe yes.
Okay. Hold on. Before you go any further, let me ask Peekaboo the same thing. I'm bringing him back in, and I'm asking him the same thing. Hold on.
All right.
Peekaboo, you still there? It sound like I hear him. Sound like he moving somewhere, so hold on. Moochie said yes, racism. She said it was both stereotype and racism. So, are you there, Peekaboo?
Yeah, I don't think it was racism, though. I just think it was a personal issue, because, you know, if it was racism, hell, let me shoot.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Shoot him and take the phone. No evidence.
That's a good point. Moochie Mendez, if you don't mind, dear, I want to hear your thoughts about why you say it's stereotypical and racist. Call in, babe. I would love to hear your thoughts.
Come on out.
Come on out. Yeah, come on out and call in. All right, I'm gonna put Peekaboo back on hold real quick. But go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
Nah, man, it's really stereotyping in its worst degree, and it's causing people to lose their lives. Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Listen, we just remember it was like a post like a week or so ago about all them kids in that car pointing all those guns at that camera.
Oh God, yeah.
Remember that shit? Now
Yes,
you have to. First thing I posted on that was, this is what happens. This is the mindset of when kids and these things post these things online. Who's going to see this? The cops are going to see this. Well, this car could have exactly this, and he has no idea what he's walking into. And people are like, why is he coming to the car all jacked up? And it's like, he has no idea what he's walking into every time they pull the dude over. It could be
Exactly. Yep.
People have to understand that and accept that as well, and not just fuss at the other side and one side's wrong. And I get it, man. I get the fight. I do. But you got to call it the way it is. And
Absolutely.
when you see videos of people acting like hooligans up in a car, you got to call that shit out too.
Absolutely,
Yep.
Paul. You bring us some
bro.
bring us some damn good, interesting points. Absolutely.
Hey.
Damn. Hold on, I only got 2 people that like this show. Come on now, show your boy some love. What the fuck?
Them start yelling at him like Tommy sometimes. The only one that mentions his name, fair you.
Oh hell, Desi done showed up. He said, all cops need to be shot. Jesus Christ, I go through this with this man all the time, man. I go through this with him all the time.
That's gotta be Desi Lindsay.
Desi Lindsay, yeah, that's my boy. I fuck with him though.
No.
I fuck with him though. They said you call in just like everybody else.
That's not bad though. He's all right. Man.
They said you call in just like everybody else, bro. Cause I would love to hear this crazy shit you be talking about. All cops do not need to be shot. All cops do not need to be shot because all of them was to be shot. Then who the fuck gonna police your neighborhood? It sure the hell ain't gonna be you. It ain't gonna be you. It ain't gonna be you. So you mean to tell me if I kill cops or gang members kill cops, I can call you to police my neighborhood? Get out of here. 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 But you're more than welcome to call in, brother. I fuck with you regardless. You're more than welcome to call in, brother. Brother Sykes, you have any more you want to say, brother? I'll put you back in mute and bring you back on later, man.
Yeah, man, I got a jet too. I just wanted to drop in, say good show, brother, and it was a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? So I got to roll out, but you brothers keep safe, you know, keep your shit tight.
I appreciate it, brother.
We will, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
All the time, man.
Appreciate it.
Take care, brother.
You too, man.
Y'all later.
Thanks for calling in.
All right, be easy.
All right. So what I'm going to do right now, if Brian is still in the building, let me play the video for him, and then I guess he'll call in once he see what happened, because I know he can't come in blindly and don't know what's going on. So let me play this video for him if Brian's still in the building.
Holster your weapon, man. Holster your weapon. What can I do for you?
What do you mean holster my weapon?
Well, you pulling your weapon, so I'm telling you holster your weapon because you got nothing to fear. My hands are clearly in.
Okay, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my vehicle working. Why?
Some kind of PI or something?
Does it appear that I'm doing something illegal?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Step
what?
out for me.
We just went through.
You know what? I can't help but to pause it again, man, because you heard him clear as day say, are you some kind of PI or something? You heard him clear as day. Why you couldn't just say yeah?
Right.
Why couldn't you just say yeah? But I'm going to let it play. I'm trying not to interrupt again.
This, your other deputies end up in federal court. Please take your hands off of me.
122.
Get your watch commanders out. Please get your watch commander out here. Get your watch commander out here. I'm asking you for your watch commander.
Anybody else in here?
Nobody's in here. I'm asking. I'm not being uncooperative at all.
You are being uncooperative.
How am I being uncooperative?
You're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
First of all, deputy, you pulled up here, you took a look-see, I rolled my windows down for you.
Okay.
My hands are clearly visible.
Okay.
And now you're grabbing on me.
You stay right there. Okay.
I haven't moved.
Okay.
So could you please let go of my wrist?
No, I'm not going to let go of your wrist.
Fine.
Just stay right
You need your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get to all of that.
And I'm going to ask you again, could you please put your weapon up?
No.
Okay. I didn't hear you request a watch commander.
I don't need a request of watch.
I'm asking for your watch
Okay,
commander.
we'll get to all that when we're done with you.
I'm asking for your watch commander, Deputy Plunkett. I'm asking for your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get him over here.
Your hands are shaking. That makes me feel very nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous.
Why am I making you nervous?
You're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
I haven't did anything that you asked me to do. You haven't asked me to do anything.
I told you to step out.
You didn't tell me to step out. You want me to step out?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm going to wait now.
That's fine. But your hand doesn't need to be on me. I'm sitting here. My hands are in plain sight.
Yeah, it's affirmative.
Ask for the watch commander, please.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, I need your horsepower.
We'll get to all that.
Okay.
In good time.
Right.
No, don't be reaching.
Man, I'm taking it.
Don't be reaching.
You put your gun is shaking and you pointing your gun at my head.
My gun at your head. Don't fucking reach. I told you not.
Man, I took my earpiece
do
off.
not fucking reach.
Man, you need to put your weapon down. You need to put your weapon down, man.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Hey, you need to get over here, senior. He's got his weapon at me and he's shaking.
What's going on right now?
It's nothing going on. Deputy, he's got his weapon pointed at my head. I haven't done a thing. He came up here, he put his hands on me. I asked for a watch commander. He's pulling his weapon on me. For what? For what?
I told you what for.
For what?
You're not listening to my commands. Not that I know of.
For what? What is he pulling his weapon on me for? I asked for his watch commander. You the sergeant.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Hey, your guy
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Your senior sergeant's here.
On the fucking
Would you tell him to drop?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
Just do what he tells you.
Excuse me, sergeant.
I understand.
My hands were in plain sight when he came up. I put my hands out in plain sight. Okay? He asked me. He started being basically disrespectful, telling me, what am I doing here? Would you please tell him to put his weapon down?
What do you got the tape?
Bonnie's getting it. Bonnie's getting it.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm code 5.
So, where you work?
Where do I work? I work as a private investigator. And I just got through dealing with this in federal court with you guys. He pulled his weapon. All I did was remove my earpiece, and he pulled his weapon and pointed at my head. And he's still pointing his weapon at my head. I'm asking you to tell him to holster his weapon.
So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll back it up. Back it up. Keep your hands up. We're going to have you come out so we can figure out what's going on.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I got it. So what? Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm going to turn around. No problem. No problem.
You still with me, DJ?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother Brian, you just saw for yourself, brother. Like I said, you got some comments that you're more than welcome to call in, my guy. So that's what happened. And kind of find out, my man Desi is on the line. So this is going to be interesting. Let's bring him in.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that's my dude, though.
Yeah, he good people.
Yeah, what up, Des?
Hello?
Yeah, what up, Desi?
Yo, what's up?
What's going down?
What's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty decent, man. I'm going to tell you something.
Speak your mind.
I see it on the news.
Speak your mind.
I see it on the news. Yeah, you can't hear me?
Go ahead. Speak your mind. Go ahead. You got it. You got it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you see it on the news about every other month. And you see, I mean, when I get up and turn my thing on, turn my computer on, it's at least 2 or 3 videos. If you ever see Police to Police, you'll see what I'm talking about. Every time I see these things, it's only white cops. Only white cops. Now, I don't know what y'all be watching or what y'all be seeing or what news y'all be watching, but I never see any black cops acting like they ain't got no damn sense. Man, I think I've only seen about one video where a black cop was running off at the mouth, and he was running off at the mouth to another black guy.
Hey, hold on, Des. Hey, DJ, now you see why I love Desi, man. Did you hear?
Yeah, you sound like it is.
Yeah, he is, man. He said, I don't know what y'all be watching. Go ahead, Des. Go ahead, brother.
And like I said, when I turn my computer on, it's at least 2 or 3 on here every day. And if you can't see it, if you want things to keep going the way they are, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And I'm not gonna call you no Uncle Tom or nothing like that. If you like the way things are going, and you watch these videos and watch just like this white guy here, run off at the mouth, and the guy ain't done nothing. Now, in the end of all of this, what happened? All they did was let him go. And what was funny about it, the big black cop He's the one that told the guy to those Goober cop to put the gun up.
Goober cop.
Right.
Goober cop.
That?
But you know what? Okay, Desi, you do got a point, but no, you got to be fair about it, bro. You got to be fair. That man asked him. Hold on, listen.
I'm being more than fair.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Listen. When that man came to him asking what he was doing, why he could not just tell him what he was doing? But when the black cop come in,
if he wasn't doing that, if he wasn't breaking the law, he didn't need to even be bothering him.
I don't think it was the fact about anybody breaking the law, man. The man was looking suspicious. Tinted windows makes you look suspicious. It happened down here in Memphis too. Like I said, I don't know what kind of cops you deal with, but down here in Memphis, whether a cop is white or black, if your windows are too dark, they're gonna pull you over. I mean, it's against the law to have your windows too dark. So you saying he's wrong for trying to look at something that's suspicious?
If you go not real further in, too much further into this, you'll see that is one of what I bet you didn't get a ticket for having dark tint. I bet he did.
What the guy in the car?
Run off at the mouth. All he did was just sit up there and run off at the mouth and point a gun at somebody. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like to see nobody get killed.
Absolutely.
But just like I don't like to see nobody get killed, I don't like to see black people get killed over a ticket. Now, I don't care where you come from. No man should be killed over a ticket.
Yes,
I agree.
Now that white woman in Oklahoma that killed that dude with 5 other cops standing around, she gonna sit up there and kill him. And now she gonna say she was scared for her life.
She was scared for her life. Yeah, I remember that.
With 5 other big white, y'all's buddies, these white precious cops standing around there, and she feared for her life. That obviously tells you she don't need to be a cop.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
If she was scared for her life with 5 other great big white cops right there, and she had to kill a man that didn't have a gun and the best thing they could have done was wrote him a damn ticket for his car breaking down. Now I'm gonna tell you like this. I hate to be in a place where I would only get a ticket, and end up losing my life because some white joker just don't like the way I'm talking, the way I look, or anything like that. Like I said, cops are nothing more than, should be no more than a meter maid. Just writing tickets for something that's wrong. That's what they're supposed to be doing. But when you go out of your way, just like the dude that Sandra Bland woman. Now, the best thing that she was going to get was a ticket. She was waiting on a ticket. Now, you can smoke in your car. I can smoke in my car. Now, if a cop has got a problem with me smoking in my car, me and him, we're gonna have a little problem. And he's not going to tell me to put my cigarette out in my car. And like I said, the best thing they were going to do was give her a ticket. And all he had to do was give her the ticket and went on his way. And she wouldn't be dead now.
Yeah.
Now she probably killed herself.
Yeah.
She should have laid low and killed him.
Well,
if she felt that strongly about it. Now, I'm not going to kill myself.
Right.
But I tell you what, I will kill a cracker.
Well, as far as Sandra Bland goes, I mean, with that situation, you say he could just gave her the ticket, but how can he do his job? She sit up there hollering and hooting and hollering at him. But she could have just did the same thing. What is her talking about? She got a lawyer. What is her talking about? She got a lawyer and all they're going to do out in the streets. You handle that in court.
It don't matter what she said. Chris Thorns, it doesn't matter what she says. You can call, now, if I roll out there and get stopped tonight, and a cop stopped me and I call him the worst thing that I could call him, a motherfucker or son of a bitch or anything like that. He's supposed to me. You can cuss a cop. long as you don't touch them or threaten them or nothing like that, everything is supposed to be good.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you when you say that. I agree with you 100%. But why escalate shit like this over a fucking ticket? Talk about you got lawyers and all this shit when it's not going to help you out in the streets. You can't have court in the streets, brother.
Well, why are these jokers killing folks for a ticket? Now, it goes the other way, too. Now, folks ain't supposed to be sitting up there running off at the mouth, but these cops are doing, if you look at all these daggone videos, I don't know if you ever watched any of them or not, these jokers ain't doing them but sitting up there escalating the problems. Now, that cop, anything that happened on this video that you watched, I can't tell you how to feel, but I do know this. This guy, I mean, basically he wasn't gonna get no ticket or nothing, and he got a damn gun pointed at his head. But I tell you what, you ain't got one life to live.
Absolutely,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I'm like this. If I get mad enough, if a joker, I ain't never been to jail.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Right.
Not everybody.
And I tell you what, but if one of them jokers get out there and get acting like 99% of these motherfuckers do, I don't be sitting up here making no idle threats and promises and stuff like that. I do what I gotta do. My mind ain't gonna sit up there and let it go that, oh, this joker fucked me over and run off at the mouth for no reason. All they had to do is give me a ticket. And I've got speeding tickets before, and I think I put it on here before. I've been stopped. I got 5 speeding tickets, but I am like 54 years old, and I am black.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be 55 next month.
So hold on. Now listen to what you just said. You said just give me my ticket and go on. So let me ask you this: you say you've been stopped for speeding. When the cop came to you because he caught you for speeding, did you pop off at the mouth?
No, but they be.
Thank you. There you go. That's all I'm saying. You just said yourself you did not pop up at the mouth. So why did people like Sandra Bland pop up at the mouth when she could have just got the ticket? Everything else could have happened in court.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: they didn't go too off for fun with me. Now they ain't asked me to put out a cigarette in my own car, which is which is fucked up. That's a reason for her to kill him right then, because that ain't the law. You can do about anything you want to in your damn car. And smoking a cigarette is one of them. Now, and I hate to just harp on Sandra Bland because she killed herself.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
that's
like
true. That's true.
Yeah.
But like that, that old white bitch that killed the guy in Oklahoma, and all the killings that's been going on a few years. All they were gonna do is get a ticket. Now, you can say whatever you want to about any of this other stuff. If you see these videos, these white cops escalating. And on top of that, on all these videos that you see and all these killings that you see, it's white boys.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I actually can't argue with you on that because most videos we see about cops, it is a white cop that's doing something to one of us. Yeah, so I can't argue with you on that one. But all that other stuff, yeah, I give you a fight on it, man, because, I mean, regardless of what, you popping off at the mouth or not, you still going to get that ticket, or if you got a warrant, you still going to get arrested. So why pop off at the mouth? Because remember what they say, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. So why put yourself in more heat or hot water when you are already in hot water?
I want to ask you, in any of these cases that these jokers getting killed, especially these last few years, did any of them black folks? And it's a bunch of niggas that I hate too. But, and I didn't mean that to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, we know where you're going with that.
I know you mean me funny, but hey, my elders, y'all got a way of saying stuff, man. It be funny as hell, man. But go ahead, bro.
Yep, that one came out of nowhere.
It did. You came out of nowhere with that one. You came out of nowhere with that one.
In most of these cases, did any of them black folks deserve to get killed, even if they was running off at the mouth?
Right. No.
Cause you can call a cop anything. You can call him a stupid motherfucker. He still ain't supposed to kill you.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He ain't supposed to. And I'm not finna neglect that saying that they don't happen. I'm not finna neglect that say they don't happen because just like the dude in Florida. I think that was Florida, he was laying on the ground with his hands up and the motherfucker still shot him. And he said, he asked him, damn, what you shoot me for? And he said, I don't know.
Yep.
He said, I don't know. Now, yeah, that was fucked up right there. That was fucked up right there.
What about last year, the boy in South Carolina, not the guy that was running away from him, but the South Carolina state trooper, pulled this guy for a seatbelt. Well, he said he didn't have the seatbelt.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was like the one like he was supposed to he had a gun in his hand, but he was reaching for his wallet and he shot him first.
Yeah, even if he didn't have his seatbelt on, did he deserve to get shot? Now, he didn't die, and I hope they gave him a bunch of money. And I hope he get a gun and go find this joker and shoot him. That's the way I feel about it.
Okay.
But in all these cases, these jokers, for a ticket or a warrant or anything, they didn't deserve to get killed. And then for these jokers to turn around and say, oh, I was scared for my life. If you were scared for your life, a black person without a gun, unarmed, and you got a gun and a license to kill folks, who should be scared?
The black person.
The black person, they ain't got a gun. Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. That's it, man.
I'm gonna tell you like it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, and I tell you what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't laugh when somebody gets killed.
I don't need them.
But if somebody's gonna get killed, let some of these mouthy ass white cops get killed. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, and it's starting to happen too on that.
Somebody's gonna get killed.
Okay.
They've been shot at a couple of times already. I think one just got killed somewhere, but I forgot where. But yeah, there was a white cop that did get killed. But not for it to be funny or just to wish it. But at the same time, it is happening.
All right, Desi,
and that's all I'm saying.
Desi, man, thank you so much for the call, brother, man. You need to call him more often, man. Because like I said, you made some good points too. But at the same time, though, like I said, you can't just really just look at this situation and just say that the cop that he was wrong. Because if you ask me, man, both of them was dicks and both of them was in the wrong. It took nothing for that man to say, hey, I'm private investigator. But
real quick, Chris, has a white cop ever pulled a gun on you and put it at your head?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't fucking move.
All right.
And I don't fucking move.
All right.
And I don't talk shit either.
But I tell you what. One day, well, you ain't really got to talk shit. One day it could happen, and I hope it don't.
Yeah,
I really hope it. I mean, honestly, I hope it don't.
Okay.
But they're gonna do it to somebody, and I predict within a month's time, because it just happened. It's gonna be another white cop killing somebody, claiming, "Oh, I was scared for my life."
And I agree with you.
Yeah. And then about 3 weeks later, watch a cop get killed, and it would probably be a good cop.
You know what, dude?
These ignorant ass white cops is the ones that's getting these other cops killed.
And you know what? And I'm not knocking you for that. And I agree with you. I mean, this is not the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Just because a few black people got shot by white cops, that don't mean it's just going to stop all of a sudden. I actually agree with you on that. But brother Desi, man, thank you for calling in, bro. You got to call him more often, my dude. I call him more often.
All right, but I just go off on this subject. This is the only subject I do not care for.
Okay.
And we'll holler at you the next time.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
All right, Daddy,
thanks.
man. Good to hear from you, bro.
Oops. You know what? Actually, I thought he was going to give me a debate. I thought he was going to debate me, but actually, like I said.
He gave you a small one. It wasn't
he gave me a little small one. Yeah,
he
gave me a little small one, man. But like I said, I get what I get what he's saying. But at the same time, it ain't just like that. You know what I'm saying? White cops just being Billy Badass to everybody. But yes, the fruit that he brought up, one he talked about, I don't think I seen the story.
We know that they are.
Yeah, I ain't see the story to that one. But man, we got some people on the line, man. We got Illinois and East Maryland, but Peekaboo say he want to come back in real quick. So let me see what he got to say, and then I'm bring on.
Come on.
Yeah, so I'm bring on Maryland
Peekaboo
and Illinois. Back. Yeah, Peekaboo, you say you want to get back in. What's up, bro?
Mine wanted to headlock his ass. Cause y'all listen. I fuck with this. I know who he is. He cool people, but
Yeah, he good people.
He OG. Yeah, he OG. But come on, man. No police. Has he seen The Purge?
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that is in one night for just 8 hours, right? Is that what they say? 8 hours, right? With all kinds illegal.
Yeah.
That's The Purge. So if he wants to purge, just imagine niggas killing niggas with the police. Imagine without the police.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely, bro.
Right about that.
Come on, man. Like, we have to be like, listen, I fuck with dude, but we got to be logical about this idea of no police.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie. What is he gonna do? God forbid, if he just has like a let's say like some illness and he calls the ambulance, because that's still the authority, that's still the police department.
Yeah.
They all are different. They're just different branches. So if he's not gonna call anybody,
Right.
that's all I'm saying. Like, I wish people would stop this whole no police crap, because a lot of the times that your safety depends on if a police is even in view or anywhere to be called or anywhere around.
Mm-hmm.
And people got to stop acting as if dude didn't say, "Hey, look, he could have just said he was a private investigator."
Right.
That's my thing. Right. Right.
Like, we gonna ignore that shit. Like, it's like it don't matter. He pulled the gun, or I just shot that cracker too. Come on, dog, for real. You could have just said on private investigator, everything would have been all right.
Yes.
Same thing I said.
Yep,
man.
same thing.
But Peekaboo, put you back.
Or you gotta quit having sex with that dude's wife, because I don't know how personal that is. I'm not gonna go. I'm not letting that go. He looks real personal, dude.
This dude got a vendetta against that dude. He got his hand.
That's what evil. That's a stare. That's a deadly stare. I've never seen nobody just staring at somebody that hard. Like, that's a personal stare.
All right, Peekaboo, we got a couple more people online, man. Let me get to them, brother, and I'll come back to you in a minute, bro.
All
right. Let's go to Illinois right here. We got Illinois online. Illinois, what's going on? You on the show with Chris and Chris. Who I'm speaking with?
What's going on, man? This is your boy, the doctor of discussion.
Oh, shit. What's going on, bro? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? The relationship rehab in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you
doing,
man?
Oh, we doing
I'm
fine,
good,
brother.
man.
Hey,
I'm
man, it's an honor to talk to you, bro. It's an honor to talk to you, man.
It's a pleasure, man, to be here, man. Hanging with you cats, man. I've been watching you, man, getting your commentary on. You're doing an excellent job, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. But you seen the video, man. You seen the video, so give your thoughts about it.
I actually saw this video before. I saw this a while back. I just wanted to make sure that it was the same one that we were talking about. But yeah, I guess my thing is, and let me just preface this with a little bit of background. So
go ahead, take your time.
I come from a family of law enforcement. So I had uncles. My father was a Chicago police officer for over 30 years.
Okay.
Yep. And I even was where I'm at now. I was even a reserve deputy for about 2 years in the nearby county that I live in.
So you pretty much already know the game, how it goes.
Right. So at the end of the day, too, when I was a lot younger, I've been that kid out in the streets. I've been that kid that has made some mistakes and done some stupid shit and learned from my mistakes as well. So I kind of seen it from both sides. I've actually had a gun pulled out on me by a police officer before. So it's something that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, growing up on the south side of Chicago, that's something that's common. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the dude being a private investigator, he's actually been trained in law enforcement. So he knows how it goes with a stop. He knows how to yield to authority, and he was dead ass wrong. And at the end of the day, he was actually playing with his life because, yes, he's dealing with an inexperienced asshole young cop, but that cop could have took his life. He could have taken his life and would have been justified. We tend to deal with the police and we react to the police, and we have this mindset of saying that we want to talk about what's right as opposed to what the law is. Two different things.
Yes.
What's right and what's wrong has nothing to do whatsoever with what the law is and what the law states. And when we realize that, we will be a lot safer, and a lot of us will make it home from a lot of these traffic stops that go wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, if I would have stopped him, just him being an asshole like that, I would have wrote him every ticket I could have, because you making my job hard by being an asshole.
That's true.
First and foremost, you are breaking the law. So I have probable cause to stop you, period. Whether you think it's something petty or not, I got probable cause. Once I got probable cause, the best thing for you to do is to cooperate.
Absolutely.
And that basically tell me what you doing here, why are you sitting here? At the end of the day, because just like he was sitting there minding his own business with his tinted windows on, it could have been some niggas sitting over there plotting to go rob somebody.
Boom. Thank you. That's what I was saying. Thank you. That's what I was saying. Preach. Preach.
Same exact thing. It could have been the same exact thing. And at the end of the day, you are a fool if you think white folks are going to give you the benefit of the doubt and think you some upstanding gentleman in the community, when at the end of the day, what these people see on TV is all they know. You have to realize that white people don't know us. They don't know black people, and they don't know niggas. So what they assume is that we all niggas.
Right.
So with that being said, the only thing that a white person knows about a black person is what he or she sees on TV and in these movies.
Yes.
That one or two white person that went to their school when they was in high school, or the couple of black guys they knew in college, that has no bearing on who they are and how they interact with us when they see us. They go by that stereotype. When they are in training, they are trained to say, hey, man, you think that everybody's a bad guy until they prove it to you they're a good guy. That's what they're going to do. And then you have these young dudes that are hell-bent and just cocky and think that because now that they're the police, because they weren't nothing but the lane guys in high school, or they barely was able to make it onto the basketball and football team, but now that they're the police, they got some power, and they are going to show everybody that they are in charge. And at the end of the day, when a police officer stops you, they are in charge. And when you understand that, and when you know the law, then you can navigate your way around, and you can throw your shots at the right time.
Absolutely.
That dude sitting there with that scary white boy, he should have been scared. Talking shit. I would have been scared in that situation, because this dude comes up and first of all he goes hands on with you. He already escalated out of the and he went out of the continuum. Exactly. There's a thing called the fourth continuum, where basically what it is that you escalate from going to verbal commands all the way to using deadly force. There is a level of that, and when you skip those, things tend to go wrong. Excuse me. When you skip those steps, and you're the person that's in charge, and you're the person that's initiating. He initiated contact, and he escalated for no reason. That lets you know that this dude is not wrong. He's untrained. And with him being untrained, he's very dangerous.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. I like that.
That's exactly what you have to. That's what we have to realize. If people that's hearing this don't get nothing else from that, understand that these white boys out here are untrained. They are not equipped to deal with you, and because of that, they are scared. And you have to understand that. Should they be the police if they scared? Absolutely not. If you in this job and you in this line of work, you can't afford to be scared. But
Absolutely.
The law protects you from that. Because at the end of the day, any police officer, black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, as we've seen, any police officer can take you out as long as they can say two things. I was in fear for my life, or I was in fear for the lives of others. That's it. That is the law. That is why all of these police officers are walking, and they will continue to walk until that law is changed. When a police officer can say that, they have, and is it an unfair law? Absolutely. Yes. Those that are watching this say that's some bullshit. It sure is. But nevertheless, it is the law. And you need to make sure that you know that. And the fact that I know that, and I hope that everybody else now understands that, that is the reason for these police to be able to do pretty much what they want to do. And it's bad, but it's real. You have to realize what you're dealing with. Don't go into a lion's cage thinking you're dealing with puppies, because you're going to get killed. When you realize what you're dealing with, then you can conduct yourselves accordingly, and you can be educated about the animal that you're dealing with. Because at the end
Absolutely.
of the day, that's exactly what you in. That dude was in that stop, and because he feel as though he knows the law, and he feel as though because he's a certified private investigator, whatever the case may be, he feel as though he the police too, and can't nobody just talk to him and treat him like that. And that is not the case. That is not the case. If I'm the chief of police in my own city, and I get stopped somewhere else by some rookie cop, I damn well better be smart and let that rookie cop do his thing.
Boom.
And
Boom.
that's as simple as saying, if I got a gun on me, I carry. I have been pulled over several times by the police officer, and the first thing I do, I put my hands up and I say, "How you doing, officer?" Officer says, "How you doing?" I said, "Officer, I am carrying. Yes, my firearm is on me. How do you want to proceed?" I don't say I'm gonna get it. I don't say I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna say I got my gun on me. I just want to let you know. No, officer, I have a loaded firearm. It is on my person. How do you want to proceed?
Oh,
and that
man.
I'm completely giving him
Preach.
exactly. I'm
Preach.
giving him the power. I'm giving him the authority, and I'm putting him in a position to where he instructs me. Plain and simple. Now, can that still go wrong?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely, it can be. It can still go wrong. But what you're trying to do now, you're trying to lessen the chances. And at the end of the day, those people that are listening to this, and they saying to themselves, "Man, fuck that, man. Can't no police do that. Man, if cop kill me, I'm a killer cop." Fine. You are 100% right, too. But your ass going to go home in that black bag. They're going to zip you on up.
Exactly.
And your family members, your wife, your cousin, your uncle, they're going to all be on TV crying, just like the rest of these other cats. And they're going to bury your ass for $5,000, and then they're going to get that police officer who's going to get off, and then they're going to sue the city or the state or wherever it is they at. They're going to sue them, get about $500,000 up to maybe $5 or $10 million, and they're going to live off your dead ass. Plain and simple.
There you go. Ooh, boom. Boom. Tell it, Brian. Tell it, bro. Tell it, bro.
I'm telling you, man, you have to realize what you're dealing with, and you have to make sure that you know the law. Learn the law, people.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Learn the law.
And,
There's people out here that still think that you can't get stopped by the police and they pat you down. People still think that that's illegal. You police can't just pat you down. The hell they can't. They absolutely can, and they will. Yes. You know, so it's like that's the biggest thing that I just hear when people see these videos and they watch these videos, and it's like I try to just educate people to say, man, stop focusing on what's right and wrong and learn the law.
Thank you.
When you know the law,
Thank you.
now you can know what a police officer is doing and why he's doing it, and you can know when he don't know the law, because that happens a lot too, and then you know what to do. Police officers treating you, mistreating you, police officers doing you wrong, you think a police officer pulled you over because you black, that happens all the time. It happens to me all the time. At the end of the day, what you do is you say, "Sir, I would like to request a supervisor." If he refuses to get you a supervisor, if you have your phone or somebody else has a phone and they can call the police, have them call 911 and request a supervisor. You cannot. If a person calls 911, they cannot hang up on you, and they must dispatch a supervisor. If you request a supervisor from a police officer, he must request that a supervisor comes on site. That is the law. A police officer cannot deny you the right to see a supervisor. He cannot. He can't say, like that dude was telling him, "Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that." He was just trying to stay in control.
He was stalling.
And that's
He was stalling.
he was exactly. He was stalling, trying to stay in control. And at the end of the day, that dude could have said, "Officer, I have nothing else to say to you until you get me a supervisor on site. I'm gonna keep my hands right here, and that's it." And he has every right to do that. He has every right to do that. And as you see, what that supervisor did, who was a lot more experienced and who was a brother, he came out and he still let that other guy, because that's one of his guys. He's going to let him do what he do. That's why they got his ass out the car. That's why they still patted him down, because at the end of the day, dude, he has the right to do that because he has probable cause.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And like I was telling him, man, down there in Memphis, they real strict on tinted windows too. So, I mean, if he's a private investigator, then you would think that he would know that too. Dark tinted windows is a no-no. It's a no-no, so.
He knows it.
Like I said.
He knows it. He just wants to be an asshole because he feels like he's the police too. He wants to know why this white boy stopping me or messing with me. And maybe they've done it 4 or 5 times before. Maybe they even, like I heard somebody else say, that maybe they even know him or kind of know who he was.
Yeah,
the
it
dude
was a
just wanted
beef.
to fuck
Yeah,
with
maybe
him.
it's a personal beef.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Could be, yeah. Yes, sir.
And the guy just wanted to fuck with him because he knew who he was or who he might be or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, if you don't want nobody to mess with you, stop riding dirty. Get that
Hello.
Ooh, hello.
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 I
Hello.
got 10 on my windows. I got 10 on my windows right now. And I have definitely been pulled over before, but I'm pulled over and I'm like, hey, this is your show. Yup. Sure do, sir. Sure do, officer. Yep, I know I'm not supposed to have tinted windows. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I do that because I know the situation that I'm in. I'm not going to be you pulling me over because I'm black. That may be true, but he can because you got tinted windows.
Right.
Tell it, Doc.
People are saying that the video is freezing and the comments are freezing. I know the comments are freezing because I'm looking at it on my end. The comments are freezing. I don't know too much about the video freezing. I see I got a lot of drop frames or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a Facebook thing or something. But I noticed they've been doing that lately. When I go on live stream, it'll start dropping frames out the wazoo. Because we had a whole lot of people watching it first, but I guess people getting so frustrated. They getting so frustrated that the video kind of free and everybody's left. But okay, it's still a good show. Still a good show though. Brother Brian, bro, if you ain't got nothing else to say, man, brother, thank you for calling, man. This was an honor, man.
Hey, man, I'm glad I was able to stop you, man. I'm sorry I went on my long diatribe.
No, you fine, bro. You fine. Speak your mind.
You educated us.
Yeah, you educated us. Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all giving me some time, man. Absolutely, man. I love you guys, man. And
love you too, bro. Love you too, bro.
Love you too, Brian.
All right, Brian. Take care. Take care.
Later.
All right. Man, how about that, man? The relationship rehab. That's what I'm talking about. The love guru.
Man.
The love guru. That's what's up.
Discussion, man. Now that's serious right there, man.
Right. First off, City and Radio. Now the love guru. The love guru, man. I feel good. I feel good.
I know. I feel good for you, bro.
I feel good too. Obsidian. Hold on. Let me hit my new square. I feel so good. I want to hit my new square. Hold on.
Gotta get a new square. Gotta get a new square.
Yeah. So the people on YouTube, I will be uploading this. I probably should have went to YouTube because I probably had less problems. But a lot of people saying that I could tell something's going on because the viewership done dropped dramatically. It has. It dropped drastically, and I seen that my chat has froze. When I go to Facebook, I can see the chat was still going on. But we got somebody from East Maryland on the line. They want to say something. This is probably going to be the last call because I don't want to keep going through this. It's freezing up and everybody having problems. So let's go to East Maryland, man. And you probably want to be the last call. So let me hit this pretty old button right here. East Maryland, you unmuted. What you got to say? What's going on? You on the line with Chris and Chris.
What's up, brother? This Leon Stokes.
Leon Stokes, what's going on, bro? Leon Stokes in the building. What's up, bro?
Man, that brother put it down.
Yes, he did.
Put it down.
Yes, he did.
And everything I wanted to say. I went through something a little crazy here in Baltimore where I got pulled over by a police officer. He claimed that I put drugs in my car. But he searched. Now, mind you, I just got my car. I think I was like maybe 25 years old when this happened. And I said, well, sir, I put drugs in my car. That's exigent circumstance. So I could tell he was a rookie. So I know he didn't know what he was talking about. So he said, give me a goddamn idea. Give me a goddamn idea.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't going to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't give him no static or anything. So then I did request for a supervisor. What you need to see a supervisor for? I said, well, I have a right to see the supervisor. I said, because one, the way you act is very inappropriate. It was very unprofessional. You claim I had drugs in my car, sir. If you know I put drugs in my car and you claim you was watching my vehicle, that's exigent circumstances. That means you don't need a warrant for that. If people don't know what exigent circumstances is, you don't need a warrant to search someone's vehicle if you physically see them put drugs in the car. So I requested a supervisor. The supervisor came over. Come to find out, this idiot had the wrong vehicle. The car was driving. Yeah. I was driving a Mercury Mystique. He was looking for a Ford Contour. If anybody knows, like, I'm not big on cars or knowing cars, but Mystique and a Contour look a little bit the same. I had a green color.
They're almost the same, yeah.
Right. So afterwards, the asshole did not even apologize for it, but the supervisor did.
She went on and let me go. It was a female supervisor. She went on and let me go. I mean, man, I was so fucking pissed off. I wanted to, I didn't know really what else to do, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it, it's over with. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Wow. So what was the reason? What was the reason why you got pulled over? Or did you say it? I missed that part.
No, he said the reason why he was pulling me over, he claimed that he told me to put drugs in the car.
He said you thought. Wait. He said he thought you had drugs in the car, or he said he planted drugs in your car. What did you say?
He said that he saw me put drugs in the car.
He saw you put drugs. Oh, Jesus Christ! Really?
Right. I said, well, wait a minute, sir. You saw me put drugs in the car. I should be in handcuffs right now.
Right.
So of course he does the who the fuck you think he talks to and all that, like yelling, and I'm like, sir, that's exited circumstances. You don't need a warrant. You automatically should be locking me up, and you saw me put drugs in the car.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
So, afterwards, I hooked up to the supervisor and everything else. I gave my ID and everything. And, so I guess they came to find out that it was the wrong car. It was a Contour, not a Mercury Mystique that he was looking for. And like I said, the fucking idiot didn't even apologize for it. But I just went on and let it go. But, man, that shit scared the hell out of me because I'm like, I ain't got no damn drugs in the car, but it was just at the same time, this motherfucker yelling and screaming. And like I said, my black folks were getting killed then. But, I know he got a goddamn gun, so I'm going to cooperate to the best of my ability, even though he's being a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
absolutely. Absolutely.
But, yes, I had to call in because I know I haven't talked to you guys in a while.
Well, I appreciate it, bro. We appreciate it, bro. But did you see the video that I played? Did you see the video that I played?
No, I did not. I did not get a chance to see it, but I think I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, well, you can watch the replay. You can watch the replay. You see what I played, man, and you could comment on the page or whatever, whatnot. I'm a little disappointed that this Facebook acting up because it done ran everybody away, and goddamn, it done ran everybody away because it's freezing up and shit, So, other than that, though, hey, for the most part, still was a damn good show.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's just freezing up for certain people. I don't know, but I know my views. I know my view went down dramatically as the show went on, and I saw that my chat was freezing. And I'm looking at the top where it said drop frames. I got 13, 16 drop frames. I don't know why the fuck I keep dropping frames. I have no idea because I'm not doing shit. So I don't know. Maybe it's a Facebook thing. I don't know, brother. But brother Liam, you ain't got nothing else to say, brother. I'm put you back on mute, man, and wrap it up with DJ, man.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I love you guys, man. You guys rock. Oh, I really can say, the other brother, the relationship brother, he stole the show right
oh,
there.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I can't talk with when he said this again, that, like you said, that brother definitely knows his stuff. I'm trying to get to where he is when it comes to that. So, he's awesome. So, he's awesome. I love to see him and Tommy, collab together. So, I think it's awesome. You guys are great.
Well, y'all be on the lookout because me and him going to do one too. I just got to email him, let him know. We just got to get something set up, man. But be looking out for me and him too because I got some questions to ask him too. Sir. So, be looking out for me and him.
I got to make sure I'm there too when it happens.
Yeah, I got a show coming up with him too.
Who?
The Love Guru.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, brother. Take it easy, Leon. Thanks for calling in. Love you, bro. Thanks for calling in.
I love you, brother.
All right.
All right, Leon. Love you too, brother.
All right, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it right there because I'm seeing now that a lot of y'all are having problems and it's freezing up and y'all can't see the chat or y'all can't see anything. It just went kaplunk and I lost pretty much all my damn viewers because of this bullshit. So I need to find out what is going on. Why is it doing that? Because they've been doing that lately when I've been going live on Facebook. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm running both on the computers or my computers from the same network. I had no idea. I had no idea what's going on. But I'm going to try to get that fixed, though, so we can have a enjoyable show. But for those who stuck around, I appreciate y'all sticking around. And, man, shout out to everybody who came, who shared, who liked, and threw the thumbs up and the hearts and everything. Shout out to Brother Desi for calling in. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Peekaboo. Shout out to Brother Sykes. He called in. Am I missing somebody?
You had Sage, you had Brian. Definitely, you got to shout out Relationship Rehab for definitely coming in because he definitely helped us out on that one.
Absolutely.
You already said that off Peekaboo Jones, man. He was good on that. Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget him.
So shout out to everybody who called in. I'm hoping Nathan will call in, but I think he said he was doing something, but he's gonna try to come back and call. But nevertheless, though, still a good show. Matt Harris said she couldn't call because she's with the baby girl. That's understandable. But other than that, y'all, you know, I mean, just be on the real, you know, this shit is serious. That's one thing I will agree with Desi on, you know, this shit is serious, you know. I mean, you do have cases where cops, white cops, are shooting us for no fucking reason at all. You know, all because they scared, they punks, you know. And I don't know how the fuck a lot of these folks get on the force when they scared and they punks. Because just like the dude said, your hand shaking. Why is your hand shaking? He ain't did shit. Ain't talking about he making them nervous. Really?
Right.
Really? That's the craziest shit that I ever heard. So if you that easy
like
to
you're making me nervous.
Right. So if you that easy to get nervous, then dude, you need to take that badge and that suit off and go do something else. You need to go do something else. I think a lot of them join the force, man, and be thinking they would never get in that situation or something. I don't know, dude. I could be wrong, but a lot of them probably do be thinking like that.
It could be a million things, you know what I'm saying? And then just like Doc was saying, and you know, all of us are in agreement that a lot of times though, some of these cops might have been guys that was bullied when they were growing up, or like the guys that didn't make basketball teams, football teams, or whatever else. Now all of a sudden they get their hands on a badge and a gun. They got power. And you know what people, like the wrong people with power, you know what can happen when those wrong people have it.
Mm-hmm. And like I told you, we all seen in the video how much of a dick the cop acted when he pulled that gun out. He acted a real dick when he pulled that gun out. And then when his sergeant came in, whoever he was, he acted a real bigger dick then. He had the real bigger dick, you know, and you see his facial expression. So when Peekaboo said, you know, it looked like it was something personal, I can see that. I can see that.
Might have been.
Maybe they do know each other. Maybe they do know each other. They just don't know each other's names. But he probably had that encounter. He probably had that encounter with him before. And that cop probably was like, man, I'll be waiting to see your ass again. I mean, it could be a possibility. I'll be waiting to see your ass again. You know, I mean, you just got to look at all this stuff. You just got to look at everything. You got to look at everything. But at the end of the day, you can pop off at the mouth all you want to, because at the end of the day, like I said, you got a warrant. You still going to get arrested. Okay? If you're finna get a ticket, at the end of the day, you still finna get that ticket. So popping off at the mouth really is unnecessary. Popping off at the mouth is unnecessary. Yeah, because what's going to happen is still going to happen. Preach. What's going to happen is still going to happen. So go right on ahead, pop up at the mouth, and let's see how far they'll get you, you know. Now, if you do pop up at the mouth and get you out of ticket, then shit, teach me that. Teach me that. And I'll never get a ticket again if you teach that to me.
You don't think none of us would.
Shit, teach me that and I won't get a ticket again. Teach me how to pop off at the mouth. Teach me what to say, goddammit, and I'll never get a ticket again. Fuck you mean?
Hey, what's the secret? Because I sure was like,
That's right. What's the secret? What's the secret, goddammit? No, what's the secret ingredient? Teach me how to pop off at the mouth. Teach me how to pop off at the mouth.
Yeah, and make sure I don't get killed in the process when I do.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, teach me how not to get killed in the process too, as well. That's right. That's right. Shit. So yeah, any of y'all know the art of popping off at the mouth? Shit, teach your boy. Teach your boy. Teach your boy.
we know we won't say that.
Man, teach your boy, man. Well, other than that, y'all, shout out to everybody. Thank you for an amazing show. Thank you for a good show. We still got 2 people watching right now, so thank you for that as well. But if nothing else, DJ, you got some last words to add? Go ahead, bro, and take us home, bro. You know what to do.
Yeah, well, I already know the drill. And once again, thanks for everybody that came out to the show. And unfortunately, there's technical difficulties beyond our control, with Facebook. And, if anything, sometimes maybe that's a sign that, something's trying to stop us from trying to say what it is that we have to say. But, if anything, we're going to say what we need to because the word does need to get out. And for all that, people, please. In that video in itself, though, it taught us a lot of things, what to do, what not to do. And certain things I said earlier on, though, all you have to do is just cooperate. Because when you cooperate, it goes a whole lot smoother, and 99.9% of the time, you're going to go home. Yes, you might have a ticket. Yes, you got pulled over. But is it worth getting yourself into any more trouble that you don't have to get into?
Preach.
Think about that.
Preach.